It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week, May 21st to the 27th, I'm using a printable kit that Linda showed me was on Facebook. Lots of llamas, no more drama for the llama, and cacti, and greens and blues, and not very much pink. I think there was more pink in here actually, and I changed it to orange. It's from, where is it? There we go. It's from that place. I'll put a link. Design Lovely Studio. There we go. It's from Design Lovely Studio. And it was actually just a one-page kit, so I just doubled it because I figured I'd need more stickers, so I just made more boxes and copied and pasted. You guys know how I like to edit my kits so that they fit my planning style. And so that's what I did there. And then I thought I was going to use these washi, but I ended up not, so I just fast-forwarded through this where I was like showing you the comparison of the dots and everything, and I don't think I even used it, or not very much anyway, so oh well. This time, putting down the washi strip on the bottom. It's super long, I don't know why, so I trimmed it off there. Did the same thing on the other side, just used up the rest of it, and then patched on a little bit more. And then put that write-in tracker at the bottom. I don't know why I made so many. I don't know, yeah, like, I don't know why. But I made 3 write-in trackers, I think. Yeah, and so I'm stacking them all up, one on top of the other. Uno, dos, tres. There we go. Ichi-ni-san. Hanan dulcet. And put some of the headers on top, like goals and important and things. And the problem is, I'm not sure how important and goals differ. And also this week, because I'm writing it on a particular day. Yeah, I just did not think that through. It was just kind of weird this week. Just like a forewarning, like this entire week is a little bit weird, but that's okay because we learn from what doesn't work just as much from what does work. So I put some mini habit trackers and stuck all the stickers so I can walk my dog Tika and do some classical stretch and what's in the middle. Oh, eat salad for lunch. Because, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with diets. So lately I've been thinking, well, okay, let's try for lifestyle change. So let's just get used to like a routine of eating salad for lunch and having tea, not sweets at night. And not worrying so much about, you know, can I have this, can I not have this? You know, just doing the positive habits instead. Student loans, let's pay off my student loans. So glad when that will be over. It's coming soon, only about a year left, yeah. And then film my planning sessions. So on Monday, 21st, oh look at that, I did use the washi. No wait, I didn't. Did I? I did. I put yes, day off Kina print sticker. And then a half box. Write exposition story beats for webcomic. Yeah, I did that for 2 hours. And by the end I just kind of felt like it's boring. So I may have to go back and do some other edits. Then I actually worked on Florence, my bronze sculpture, for a whole 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure she's near completion as far as I can get with the tools that I have right now. So I may have to contact my sculpture teacher again and see if he can help me out with the next phase. I also played my video game that day, Warriors, but I failed Chapter 10 4 times. It was hard. It was a hard level. And then on the Today sections on the bottom, just putting down some TVs so that I make little notes on, you know, like what TV I watched and was it a funny episode or something? I don't know. Just things. Things happen. And then put another half box to mark out that Wednesdays, you know what happens Wednesdays and Fridays, I have art classes to teach. So at 4 p.m. I'm drawing Hysteria from Danger Mouse, and then 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Fridays just own characters. And I think we painted Violet from The Incredibles on Wednesday as well. And then on Tuesday I was working 9 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. That was probably a salsa shift, and just stuck down a full box because I can't do anything in those hours that I'm earning money. And then afterward, I wanted to go to the car wash, I wanted to go short shopping and get some new earbuds because mine broke. They just, no sound comes out anymore, so that was sad, but I'll go buy some new ones. And then on Wednesday the 23rd, also working salsa from 9 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Let's just stick down to the full box so that I know things are happening. I'm making money. Earn the money, honey. That's what I wrote. And then in that little space that's left over, I put a little plan icon sticker that came with the kit and wrote next term's classes, because in July we have to switch topics to something else. So for July and August I have to figure out what the heck am I going to teach. And then on the 24th I was doing a tortilla shift, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., which pretty much takes the whole day. Stuck down the no drama and another like washi block, I guess. And also made a note that my Drama Fever subscription renews. I gotta have my Korean dramas, so that's the only $5 that I spend on myself as a luxury and don't put it on my student loans, but everything else I try to put it on the student loans. On Saturday the 26th, I had a tortilla shift from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. because I work at a Mexican grill place, if you didn't know. Put down another half box there, another full box there. Why did I put a full box there? I don't remember. And then I put down the weekend banner, but it looked a little boring. So then, hey, look at that. I did use that other washi tape and put down a background and then put the weekend over it, just, you know, for funsies. Because I think on Sunday, I was going to be pretty much out of town all day. Because my cousin Marisa and her honey Brooks were getting married. So we went to their marriage event thingy. There we go. There we go. Later we found out that they were technically already married. So this was more like, oh, what do you call it? Celebration, I guess. Just celebration of when they went to the courthouse and got their papers done and everything earlier. So, yeah, that was on Sunday. And put down a half box just in case something eventful happened during the wedding. And then on Friday the 25th, I had some things to do. I needed to email the June drawing tip in for the newsletter so that they'll have a drawing tip for the newsletter, and also do my class proposals and submit my invoice. However, I made a mistake because there's one more Wednesday in this month, so I can't send my invoice until I teach my last class, because you can't go charging people for, you know, time and work that you haven't done yet. Then in my goals, I wrote some things. And I was trying to, you know, really put them on the day that I wanted them to be done. But no, it didn't work. Fail. Hashtag fail. So there was my pre-planning. That's what it looked like. And then I came back on a different day later in the week and started updating things. Trying to anyway. Walking Tika? Nope. Yep. Nope. And salad for lunch? Yep. Nope. Nope. Classical stretch? Nope, 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 nope. And Tuesday, I did some training with my sister. I had to teach her how to do the salsas. I went shopping for shorts, but they had no shorts in my size, so that's, you know, not surprising. Story of my life. And then I discovered this comic, this webtoon called Super Secret. Oh my gosh, it's like the best comic I've read in like 10 years. I love it so much. So much. I did not practice dances. No Running Man that day because my other cousin Quilly came over, and so we played some games. So I just wrote a little checklist of games we played, like Clue and Cards and Apples to Apples. Good times, very, very nostalgic board game night. And then adjusted because my work schedule kind of changed and I was not fast enough on chips, but I gotta try to get faster. Then on Running Man we watched the eating tour episode with Bomi and Minyoung. He was funny. And then had to update that I didn't need to send in my invoice until next Wednesday. And also put a little quarter box and another little quarter box because I had to print the June month stickers and then film all the Plan With Me's that I was behind on. Stuck down a little banner sticker and said get next week's schedule so that I know what I'm going to be doing. However, things changed again because on Friday I did send the June tip, but I wanted to get a haircut and buy cream because I wanted to get my haircut before the wedding, but that did not happen. I did buy cream though. On Saturday, it was a catering day, so we had to get 36 sets of taco shells fried instead of the usual 16, and then also an extra 20 bags of chips, or no, 40 ounces? I think it was 40 ounces of chips. So that, and then, oh my gosh, there was an invite to global fans to travel with one day, 2 nights, and that just left me feeling overjoyed, but also just like completely frustrated and angry at myself, because on the one hand, why you no study? That's what I wrote in that little circle there. Why you no study my Korean? Because the details for taking a trip with these guys was all in Korean. I'm like, man, if I had started actually studying Korean when I said I was going to study Korean back in like what, January, December of last year, I might be, you know, good enough that I could actually maybe understand how I could possibly travel with the Epoch guys. But no, I can't, because I didn't study my Korean. And then also, had I not been in student debt, I would have enough money to go travel to South Korea and just meet like my favorite guys of the universe. Maybe not of the universe, but I'm very, very big fans of them. So yeah, it just like fueled a fire in me to just start back on my goals of learning Korean and getting this money thing settled, so that when a chance like this comes up and you can go travel with the favorite guys of your TV show, then you're just ready. You're ready to go. So yeah, there's that. Just a little note on the wedding that I ate a lot and I had a stomach ache the next day, so then I was just like, diet please. So yeah, before I go, you know what's going to happen here. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you to my patrons who stick by me through thick and thin, even, you know, when I'm kind of too busy to upload things early and stuff like that. But you guys rock. And if you want to check it out, you can go to patreon.com/stickymix, written with all I's. And one thing that is always over there is an extra video every month where I plan out my month view. So you can go and check that out if you like. So that's it for this week. Wasn't great, but I hope you have a great week, and I will see you again next week.